walk a certain way because my ankle hurts. What's up, perfectly blended family, and welcome back to another video. I'm Chantel, and in this video, guys, I am taking Amaya again to see a specialist about her ankle. But before we get into this video, guys, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so when we drop a new video, you're alerted. All right, let's get into it. All right, guys, so for the last 2 years, Amaya has been having a chronic issue with her left ankle. Now, she used to do gymnastics and she recently just quit back in, I think it was March or April. You guys can check out that video here if you haven't. Anyways, if she's running, hopping, jumping, or whatever the case may be, she seems to always re-injure this ankle. I took her to the doctor in the last video. You can see it here if you haven't. And they said just to keep it wrapped. It looks like the ligaments are strained and they keep tearing. So it takes 4 to 6 weeks for it to heal. So she's been wearing a tension bandage on it. So I had a meeting with her pediatrician the other week and they want Amaya to see a specialist downtown Toronto. So I'm actually going right now to pick Amaya up from camp. Greg's at home with the 2 little ones and we're just gonna find out what's going on so we can best treat Amaya's ankle. All right, guys, so I'm now on my way to pick up Amaya from camp and take her downtown to see what the doctor has to say. All right, let's go. All right, guys, so I've picked up Amaya. How are you feeling?
Good.
How's camp?
Good, but I didn't get to eat lunch.
Why?
Because we'd eat lunch later.
Oh, were they just getting it ready? Couldn't you
And
take
it was pasta and garlic bread.
That's what you wanted? You couldn't take it with you?
Can I ask?
Yeah. Run. All right, guys, so Amaya's got her lunch. What you got for lunch?
I got a cupcake.
Oh.
I got pasta and garlic bread.
All right, feel better now? So she starts with the cupcake first.
No, I'm just eating it.
All right, guys, so I got Amaya. We actually have to be downtown, well, it's not really downtown Toronto, but we have to be in Toronto for 1 o'clock and it's actually just after 12. So I'm just going to drive carefully so the plate doesn't topple over. You have your lunch and we're going to find out what's going on with your ankle, okay? All right, you ready? All right, guys, let's go.
Alright, guys, so, first I'm allergies, so that's why you hear me sniffing so much. And second, about my ankle, right now we're almost gonna be there. And, I have to walk a certain way because my ankle hurts. I can't play basketball, and I think I injured it from doing gymnastics. So, yeah.
Do you remember how you injured it? Did you like fall off the beam or
No.
land a certain way?
No. We'll see you when we get there.
All right, guys, it looks like we're here. It's just a little bit of a walk and I have to pay for parking. So me and Amaya are going to do just that. And I have to use the washroom. Do you have to use the washroom? I have to use the washroom. All right, guys, we're gonna figure this out and we'll be right back.
A few moments later.
What?
I have to use the washroom now.
I knew she would have to. All right, guys, $5 for parking. And our ticket expires at 3:30. And our appointment's actually now, it's 1 o'clock, so we are gonna find a washroom and head upstairs. All right, guys, let's just go find where the washrooms are. All right, guys, we found the washroom. We're in it, so we're just gonna go use it. Pick anyone. I'll go beside you, okay?
A few minutes later.
All right, guys, we are going up to the 2nd floor. Press number 2. Yep. We're going to suite 203. When's the last time you've been in an elevator?
we are getting suffocation. So when you help Tony edit.
I want to helping Tony and edit. Oh, at the mall. Okay. We're going to Suite 203. Over here. Let's go this way. 204. 202. Okay, so we gotta go this way. Here we are. All right, let's check in. You okay? All right. We're all checked in, guys. We're just waiting to see the doctor.
Hey Amaya, how are you? Dr. Edwards, nice to meet you. Come on in.
Hello.
Hi there, you are.
I'm Chantel.
Nice to meet you, Chantal. I'll lower this down for you. Amaya, so you can jump up. There. You just take off your socks and shoes too, if you don't mind. Okay, and so you've been having some ankle pains? Tell me about your ankle.
So, I don't know what happened, but it would always hurt randomly and swell up randomly.
Okay.
So I used to do gymnastics, and I think it's from gymnastics, but I wouldn't be able to walk properly, run, or jump.
After like a lesson? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Where would you see the swelling? Can you point and show me? Right in there, right? Okay. And is that where the pain would be? The soreness?
It would be all over my foot.
All over your foot. Okay. And how long would it last for?
Just a day.
Just a day. Okay. And then you'd be fine until you went to gymnastics again? Okay. All right. And so, sorry, this has been on for 2 years? Yeah?
On and off.
On and off. The other side is fine? It never
Yes.
gets sort of. And any knee pains or back pains or elbow pains or finger
I
pains?
used to have knee pains in both knees.
Okay. And they just went away? And was that also with gymnastics or? Yeah. And you're not doing gymnastics now, is that just because of COVID and all that? Or are you just?
She was in a competitive stream, and
Okay.
she's trained 21 hours a week, and she
Okay.
said, no. After COVID, yeah, they were doing it through Zoom, and she lost motivation.
Okay, I got it. So when are you going to do next though? It's important to do sports.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to do basketball.
Cool, that's a good thing to do. So her arches kind of collapse in. So sometimes that wobble back and forth creates some issue.
Okay.
Okay, so but she hasn't been in gymnastics for a long time. But
Since April? March,
April. Oh, okay, so
of
you're
this
still doing
year.
the Zoom stuff. So this stuff was happening.
We went back, and then
Okay.
we had the third lockdown, and
Okay.
then that was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So has this happened? But nothing. Have you been doing well the last few months?
When did that start flaring up for you? Like May?
I don't know, because I don't keep track.
Yeah. No, she's always complaining about it. Amaya might need orthotics, guys, or physiotherapy. All right, guys, so we are leaving the sports doctor's office, and basically he said that she didn't really sprain her ligaments, or her ligaments aren't torn like the other walk-in clinic doctor in the other video said. This guy specializes in feet, so he looked at her and they did a few functional tests with her feet, have her stand, have her walk, and do things like that. And then he pretty much came to the conclusion that Amaya, her arches are kind of collapsing. So she's not totally flat foot. She actually still has a bit of a good arch, but she's gonna need orthotics. So he recommended these. So we got her these orthotics, and she has to progressively start wearing them, meaning she'll wear them for 1 hour one day, 2 hours the next day, and then we just start to increase them so she gets used to them. So we have to get her in these, and then she can start playing basketball. When she starts wearing this for a month, she should start feeling, her ankle should start feeling better. So we're just gonna monitor that and see. Now Amaya's complaining she's hungry, so now we need to find something for Miss Amaya to eat. And I feel like she just ate, but these growing kids are always hungry. Right, Maya? All right, guys, we are gonna head out of here and find somewhere to eat. We'll be right back.
Alright guys, so we just finished from the doctors, and they gave me this foot piece thing. The orthotics to put in my shoe. And mommy just finished calling Greg, and then he said like I need that at 10 years old. So I should know after 1 month, I can play basketball again. Well, not again, but I can start like actually playing basketball, like a basketball camp. So
That's exciting.
yeah, I'm really excited for that.
We just have to make sure that the orthotics are working and you don't feel that pain either, right?
Yeah. So we'll see when we get home.
All right, guys, so we are finally home, and Amaya got her Doritos just to snack on until she gets her dinner.
What is for dinner?
I think we might do tacos tonight. I think. We'll see what's on the menu. So you're feeling good about your orthotics?
Yeah.
We'll make sure that, you know, we have you wear them all the time so that it could heal that issue you're having in your left ankle. And then you get to start basketball.
Yes.
And I know Amaya really wants to start basketball. We want to put her in a sport to keep her active other than just doing camp. So we want to keep her active all year round. So I think seeing the doctor today was really good news because he said, you know what, it's not a tear in the ligament. It's just that she needs orthotics. And when she starts wearing her orthotics, her foot won't collapse where it's pulling strain on the outside of her ankle. So that's awesome. So we're on our way to a speedy recovery because we know exactly what to do. And we just have to get her better shoes and no more sandals. How do you feel about that? Yeah, but that's just because you're sitting outside. So no more sandals. How do you feel about that?
Sandals are just easy to put on because most of the time I'm lazy. And the shoes I have now, when I put them in, I really have to do it, so it takes time, and then it hurts my fingers.
Just like getting your heel in. I would just get a slightly bigger shoe, but we just have to make sure your ankle's supported. All right, guys, I'm happy that I got the answers to why her ankle's always hurting her. We know what to do, and we're just gonna follow exactly what to do so your ankle could heal properly. That's really good news. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming out today with us to the doctors. Before we leave out, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell
Up there.
because we don't want you to miss a thing. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.